The shot, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Anthony Davis. Averaging around 26 points per, just over 4 steals and 10 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
For Portland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Payton. Nurkic has got 13 points.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's James, and he has 28 points for the game. Good on the shot. LeBron's got 30 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Nurkic can't hit. Lakers leading by 23. Bryant passes to Beverly. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Right bounce pass. Tries a 3. The shot by Watford, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Beverly, the pass to Reeves. No good with the triple. Portland's gotten gold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Basket, good.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Westbrook against Payton. Westbrook can't get it to go.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
The Lakers shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Here's LeBron, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Lakers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
One shot.
As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
Grant for 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Grant's got 6.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Find the lane.
For the Lakers,
One shot.
LeBron James.
Shooting 1.
Clark, when the casual fan looks at a statue, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
And the Lakers call time here. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
Toscano Anderson's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in. Lakers leading by 21. Right side, Westbrook. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Westbrook's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Westbrook with the bucket.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Shoots it up. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
And Payton sends it back. They recover it. Hard against Beverly. Clock at 6. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
A challenging stretch here for Portland. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
Good on the triple. Toscano Anderson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible. terrible defense.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now James, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Right wing. Back to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. For three, Westbrook. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Toscano Anderson. Defended by Hart. A nice shot by Toscano Anderson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
And here is James. He has 35. On the wing, Bryant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Walker's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for James.
Bryant, one shot.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lillard's got 31.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Outside Westbrook. That's tipped. They get it back. Stolen. Here's Toscano Anderson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Here is Lillard following Russell Westbrook's three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Lakers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Passes it to Toscano Anderson. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Over Little. And another basket for the Lakers.
Whenever Russell Westbrook gets rolling like this, he can really run the scoreboard up. Could be a big night for him.
The tray. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Lillard. The three. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 37.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Westbrook. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
Mind the lanes.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Russell Westbrook shooting one.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 39, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in.
Wenyen Gabriel.
Here's Schroeder. No good on the triple. And for Portland, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's Little. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
34 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Davis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
.23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Lillard. From the top of the key, he buries it. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Lillard way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Los Angeles, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Lakers.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. And that one's good, Westbrook.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
An Out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Portland again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Outside Westbrook. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy. But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Lillard from outside, good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 47 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Here's Westbrook, and he banks in the layup.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Man showing some terrific range. Payton's got 9. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Kicks it to Beverly. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
Lillard from outside. Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for third place in most threes all time. Pass to Westbrook. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
LeBron outside. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Trailblazers have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And a deep 3 from Lillard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Left side, Westbrook. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Lillard. Non-stop scoring machine here. To halt the run, Toscano Anderson grabs the rebound. Toscano Anderson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 53. Now Hart, he has 6. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Beverly's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, it's Westbrook. The three-pointer off the mark. And for Portland, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. So it's Portland now. Here's Lillard. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Left side, Bryant. Some room here for Westbrook. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Westbrook's got 55.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Watford. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
The assist from
Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Outside Westbrook. And there's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
The first free throw is good. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Winslow's checked in for Grant. Nasir Little comes in for Josh Hart. Sharp's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And the shot goes in. Westbrook's got 59 points.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Intercepted. Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game so far. Here's LeBron. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Right side, Bryant. All alone. And James throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bounce pass, Simons. And it's sent back by Bryant. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
No coverage that time. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Walker finds James. The kick out to Bryant. From deep. Little with the rebound. Little's got his 6th rebound on the night. Three-pointer, Simons. drills the three-pointer. Simons has got his third basket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The pass to Watford. And stolen by LeBron. It's deflected. Now here's Little. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Schroeder against Simon. Count it, good. 13 points in the game.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. There's Winslow. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Simons against Schroeder. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
The Trailblazers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Stolen by Walker. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And that one drops for him. Schroeder's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
Simons with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go with a 3. Reeves with the rebound. The Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Uncovered. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Passes it to Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bryant's got 9.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Bounce pass, Simons. And it's in there.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And here's Schroeder. 17 points in the game. Pass to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
.119 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Eubanks. It's stolen by Bryant. Now Schroeder, he's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. He gets that one.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Walker's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Sharp. The Lakers with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the pass to Bryant. Here's Reeves. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Walker. Connects from 3-point range. Walker's got 10 points in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Simons. He's got 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Eubanks.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Reeves. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Walker. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Lakers. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. Right back after this break.
120.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. The backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and there's Bryant, and it's Gabriel in at the 4 slot. That's the Laker 5. A nice shot by Winslow.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Westbrook, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the left wing. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Winslow, and the layup is good.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. Got a piece of it.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that block.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. And yes, it's good. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
With the shot. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For the Lakers, Thomas Bryant at the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Bryant. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Sharp. Both good from the line that time. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 58.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Outside Westbrook. From deep. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Lillard, bounce pass. Watford. The rebound by Bryant.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Westbrook against Lillard. To the inside. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Passes to Watford. Low block shot. That's good on the jump shot.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Westbrook. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart, the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Pass to Iwundu. Drops in the tray.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. And it's Portland with the rebound. Round kicks to Iwundu. And they recover it. Lillard outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Westbrook. Another bucket. Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. There's Winslow. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Westbrook with it. Lillard picks him up. Lillard against Westbrook. Buries it down low.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Now, here's Walker outside Westbrook. 5 to shoot, and it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Here's Payton. Pass to Watford. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Here's Nunn. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the Trailblazers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Payton's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Christie, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
And for Portland, their shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Watford, Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 11 rebounds in the game. Nunn with it. The pass to Davis. Inside, here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And here is Payton. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Nunn. Softly drops in the floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Bryant. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Now Payton. From deep three-point range, and Davis pulls it down. The Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72% from deep. And no good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Nunn. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Nunn's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Brown. The Lakers on offense. He kicks to Bryant. Down low. Here's Christie. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Outside, Davis. That three off the mark. The Trailblazers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Nunn. There's the feed to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
So it's Portland now. Payton the bounce pass. Here's a one-do. Back to Payton. From deep. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Christie. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Bryant taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And he's good on the second. The Trailblazers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
So it's Portland now. Trying to get something going. The shot by Watford, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Eubanks over Davis. Eubanks, no good. LA has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's LeBron. It's tipped. Now here's Hart. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
For the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Russell Westbrook.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
The first one falls. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. 1:05 left to play here in the fourth. From deep three-point range, rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Little. Hits it again. Wow!
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Here's Simons. Pass to Eubanks. From downtown, Bryant with the rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Lets the 3 fly. He doesn't hit that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Beverly the pass to Davis. LeBron dishes to Davis. For 3, Westbrook. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Hart. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's Westbrook with the drive. It's blocked. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. I think what we're supposed to do, we came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.